By putting an end to the agony of movie buffs during COVID times, Kochi is all set to give the taste of drive-in theatre. The drive-in theatre lets people sit in their cars and watch films on a big screen arranged on the premises of the hotel, Le Meridien. Set up by the Sunset Cinema Club, the theatre will function on weekends. Anjali Menon's multi-starrer and much-loved movie Bangalore Days will be the opening movie of Kochi's drive-in theatre. The movie will be screened on Sunday. Shivangni Batla of Sunset Cinema Club said, "On the first night, we are screening it for an invited audience in 15 cars. From the second day, it will be open to the public and about 50 cars with a maximum of 4 in each will be permitted to park in demarcated spots and watch films on a big screen, with the audio getting transmitted into their cars at a particular video frequency that they can access. Like in regular theatre experience, there will be an interval. Contactless facilities to get food and beverages are also set up. The tickets, which cost Rs 9.99 per car, can be purchased from the club's website." It was in 1932 the first drive-in theatre was set up in the US by R M Hollingshead, a chemical company in New Jersey. The movie was screened after nailing a screen to trees and by setting up a Kodak projector. It was advertised with the slogan, "The whole family is welcome regardless of how noisy the children are." But it existed only for 3 years. Thereafter, such theatres were set up in other countries and in the US too. Drive-in theatres were in its peak popularity during the 1950s and 60s. The boom in drive-in theatres led to the rise of almost 4,000 such theatres in the US alone. The concept of a drive-in theatre is not new to India. A handful of such theatres like Chennai's Prarthana Beach Drive-in Theatre, Ahmedabad's Sunset Drive-in Cinema, Gurgaon Talkies and Gurugram still exist in the country. Earlier in July this year, drive-in screenings were organized in Bangalore. Following the outbreak of the COVID pandemic, theatres in Kerala have been closed since March. In spite of the permission granted by the central government to open cinema theatres, the theatres in Kerala won't be opening soon. The coming back of this obsolete version of going to the movies will definitely be a relief to all the movie lovers. In Kochi, the screening will be done adhering to COVID protocols like temperature checks, wearing of masks, etc. News Desk, Kaumudi English.